Hello, and this is Skull Crashing Finale. Subscribe to me up there and rate down there and comment. I'll be willing to listen to whatever you want to say. And this is the FA Cup preview and my FA Cup preview. I'm going to start by saying 6 matches which I think are going to be ones to look out for, which you should try and get to watch. Blackburn versus QPR, that's one match. QPR top of the Championship. This is probably the first time we'll see if they're good enough for the Premier League against Blackburn. QPR top goal scorer. Adel Tarbet used to play for my old team Tottenham. Sold him for £1 million. It's starting to look like a mistake. We'll see if he's good Premier League quality tomorrow. Blackburn, Steve Keane, Ronaldinho has been linked with the team. They've got quite a bit of money, so this should be an interesting game. The next game, Arsenal versus Leeds. That's another game to look out for. Arsenal just come off a goalless draw with Man City. Leeds. There's not really much to say about this game. Leeds are on quite good form in the Championship. This is basically another game like the QPR game to see if Leeds are ready for the Premiership, and they've got harder opposition in Arsenal. This should be a good game. Another game which is to also see whether they're good enough for the Premier League is Stoke City versus Cardiff City. Cardiff have been on very bad form. They've always been on around the getting promoted. Jay Buffride's a very good player. If he plays well, not very good, but if he plays well, you can see him going to a Premier League team. That should be an interesting game, and I could see Cardiff maybe causing an upset. Next game, Chelsea versus Ipswich. Ipswich managerless after Roy Keane was sacked today. And Chelsea are on absolutely terrible form. Ipswich are the yo-yo team of the Championship. This should be an interesting game. And we cannot forget the last one. Manchester United versus Liverpool. There's not much I need to say about this game. It's one of the biggest derbies in England. It's going to be a great game, and if Hodgson loses, I think that's the end of it. I think this game is the game that will save or end his managerial spell. He'll definitely get the fans backing if they can win this game. Right, now I've gone through the games you need to watch. I'm going to tell you which game I'll be watching. I'll be at Tottenham Hotspur versus Charlton on Sunday, 1:30, and there could be a very interesting guest at that match. David Beckham could attend Spurs versus Charlton match, and as a Spurs fan, I'll give you my opinion on David Beckham signing. I don't think this is entirely This is not on the basis of getting a player who will play first team football. This is definitely for money. They will sell loads of Beckham shirts with Spurs shirts with Beckham's names on it. Spurs will be known worldwide for signing Beckham. He's one of the most famous men on the earth. It's very good for signing players this transfer window. I think Beckham will definitely attract them, and it'll be very good for the youth players. But yeah, there's one other game I wanted to talk about, which I thought you might want to watch. The FA Cup finalists last year beat Spurs. Went to that match. went to the FA Cup final as well, and Portsmouth, they will be facing Brighton. Now, guys, I back this game to be an exciting game. Brighton, top of the league. They're missing Kasenga Lawalawa, who's been a good player for them, but they're still on good form. And Portsmouth, they've done very well under. Oh my days, why have I forgot his name? Steve Cottrell. Yeah, Steve Cottrell and Gus Poyet's done very well with Brighton. Is there anything else I need to say? Could I see any shocks? Well, it's the FA Cup, anything can happen. But I think Spurs will beat Charlton. I'll do my predictions on the games I said that I want to watch. So, I think Brighton will beat Portsmouth. Chelsea will beat Ipswich. I think it's going to go to a replay. Stoke versus Cardiff. Arsenal will beat Leeds. I think it'll be a replay. QPR versus Blackburn. I'm Skull Cresting Finale. I'm out. Subscribe up there, and I'll do a review on the FA Cup third round on Monday. Okay, peace out.